I always like start edifying my mind or putting something that's going to challenge me at first. And then by the time I'm stepping into work, I'm already locked and loaded. And they're like, where's this guy coming from? Well, I started 2-3 hours ago.
Yeah.
Right. And so there's a method to that. Like I said, in the 1% were in the gym. And if I was like, what's the delta? And so they were starting their day. They got their days are just chock full of their calendars and stuff. Right. And so that's one tip I would give people is don't let life happen to you. Start your day before you start your day.
That's great.
Ready to go.
I typically do squats. So I do traditional routine. So like your Monday through Friday bodybuilding split or whatever you want to call it. But I do legs on Monday and Monday mornings, right? So there's something about squats on a Monday, but it sucks, but it makes the rest of the week easier because that to me is going to be one of the hardest things, especially I live in Ohio in the wintertime. It gets cold, much like Maryland, right? But man, doing squats on a Monday morning when it's, 25 degrees outside, but I feel like it just makes me tougher.
I love it. Yeah. Mark Twain says, eat the frog, right?
That's right. He sure, yeah.
That's right. Get the hardest part of the day.
I'm like Clubber Lane in Rocky 3. It's doing like pull-ups on the beam and I'm training. I'm proud of you, man. And I think this is the blossom of a new friendship, relationship. A year from now, we're going to meet up. I want you to think about this, okay? So a year from now, we'll both be at AFSA or maybe AFA next year. We're celebrating. We're having enjoying steak.
Do I? Depends on the type of steak.
All right, what's your go-to?
I'm a big pizza and wings guy.
Okay, we're having pizza and wings. We're super excited, and it's a joyous occasion. We're celebrating.
Yeah.
All right. What a year from now? What are we celebrating?
How we got 365% better.
Ooh, that's good.
That's it. 1% every day. Chris Nikic, that's my man. I don't know if you've heard the story. Chris Nikic, that's my guy. So Chris Nikic. So you've heard of the Ironman marathon? Of course you have. Yeah. So athlete, right? Athlete. So Ironman's obviously one of the toughest competitions that is out there, besides for David Goggins, right? Because he just kills everything. But
he's not human.
He takes souls, like if you've heard his book. But yeah, Chris Nikic. So back to the Ironman. Yeah, 112-mile bike ride, 2-mile swim, 26-mile run. Chris Nikic was the first person with Down syndrome to complete the Ironman. And he did this in about 16 hours. He gets to the end of the run. Everybody's cheering. And they're like, hey, what are you going to do next, Chris? And he's like, I'm going to get 1% better. That's his why. Is every day I'm going to get 1% better. So we're going to meet here at AFA and another beautiful view next year. And how did we get 365% better? How did every day we took that incremental step to get better and better and better and better? And so we're celebrating.
365% better. That might be the name of this episode. Hey, wrapping up, I have some miscellaneous questions. There's no rhyme or reason. I'd like to have fun. I like to ask these on podcasts, right? And I do switch them up. What's a random question you would ask at dinner to a stranger?
A random question that I would ask at dinner, a guest at dinner. What would be something random? I don't know. So right now it's football season. What's your favorite football team?
Okay, let me switch it up on you.